Hi, my name is Yu Chun Xiao. This video is for EDF5023 Assignment Task 2 Arts Curriculum in Action. This presentation will discuss a series of creative arts experiences unified by a theme that involves children who are 3 to 4 years of age to challenge and engage learning in, about, and through the arts over a course of 1 week. The art experiences will include visual arts, drama, dance, and music, and some of these experiences will be demonstrated. The theme selected for this series of art experiences, also known as a unit of work, is outer space, as several children of my latest placement were intrigued by this topic and asked many questions about it during my placement. Some of the children asked, what are the stars made of? Where do we live in space? Where can I see aliens? Some children were extremely interested in outer space due to the recent Star Wars movie. Dingham suggested that educators should always choose the teaching and learning themes for the units of work relating to the students' interests. The theme of outer space is also chosen because it can help children develop a sense of wonder and curiosity, reinforcing the notion that we all live and share one planet, planet Earth. Through learning about different planets and different environments, children learn to respect and be responsible for their own environment, providing and creating a sense of belonging to the child. This intimately links to the fundamental view for children's learning set in the National Early Years Learning Framework, belonging, being, becoming. Similarly, the sense of belonging reflects two of the learning and development outcomes set in the Victorian Early Years Learning and Development Framework. Outcome 1 and Outcome 2, the children have a strong sense of identity and children are connected with and contribute to their world. The teaching and learning objectives for this arts curriculum are closely connected to the learning outcomes of the National Early Years Learning Framework. This curriculum will afford the children to openly and creatively explore the theme of outer space and will also support them to learn in, about, and through the arts. Firstly, the children will engage in both fine and gross motor skills, movement, and processes to achieve increasingly complex patterns of activity such as visual arts, dance, and drama. Secondly, the children will learn about responding to and appreciating visual arts through drama. The children will also learn to respond to music through dance and drama. Thirdly, the children will use multiple art forms to express and make meaning of the theme of outer space. This unit of work will be delivered through an integrated curriculum approach. Through the integration with other disciplines, in this case, science, the children can connect the arts to real-life ideas and issues. In addition, language arts, mathematics, and social sciences can be integrated in this unit of work as well. This unit of work will also utilize an integrated arts approach, not just focusing on one art discipline only. Quality arts curriculum commonly involves rich learning experiences, serving a range of purposes, engaging diverse learning of different interests, abilities, and learning needs. Some of the children I met during my latest placement were more interested in visual arts and spent more time at the arts corner, and some of them enjoy role play, spending more time at the home corner. And some of them love music and dance. They even participated in the external dancing program that's held at the center. Hence, this unit of work will integrate the following art forms: dance, drama, music, and visual arts, demonstrating the close relationship and reciprocity between different art forms, expanding children's knowledge, skills, and expertise of these 4 art disciplines, subsequently developing generic skills such as thinking, problem solving, making meaning, and expressing ideas. The 6-pointed star approach is used to plan this unit of work. So in the middle is integration possibilities for this curriculum, using the art language to show imaginative outer space and planets through different visual arts materials, movement patterns, and music. And these bits describe arts concept and understandings. Here are the goals and motivations. which are closely linked to the teaching and learning objectives we described in previous slide. This section is to plan the processes and skills required for this curriculum and the cultural references of this curriculum. I've also planned for the reflection and responding opportunities that can be delivered during this unit. And here are the steps that teachers can use to support children's inventive thinking and imaginative responses. So from the 6-pointed START approach of planning, we can see the initial stage of the unit will require the teacher to allow children to brainstorm, research, and observe what outer space and planets look like. The teacher can be the facilitator, gathering children's initial thoughts and ideas, and this collection of information is required for assessment and planning, which we'll discuss later on. The teacher can also allow the children to experience the theme through visual and oral stimulation, such as reading relevant picture books, watching relevant video clips, and listening to relevant music that describes outer space and solar system. If possible, an excursion to Melbourne Observatory can be arranged as well. Then the children immerse themselves in the theme through visual art as recreation and creation of outer space and planets. They can also immerse themselves through drama as role play, through dance as movement and improvisation. By the end of the unit of work, the arts experience can culminate into a performance piece developed by the children, supported by the teacher, and they can use the visual artwork as props and incorporate the role plays, music, and movement patterns in a way that allows the children to express their feelings and understanding of outer space. The teacher and the children take turns to take the lead throughout the experiences, allowing the children to make decisions as much as possible. The unit of work is structured as an open-ended approach, which is the most effective way of supporting creative development and self-expression. The teacher sets broad goals and a set of criteria, responding to children's needs and interests. Some examples are: design a planet that you want to live on using at least 2 different materials. Or create a dance describing how the planet moves around outer space based on what we learn about the solar system. Children are constantly encouraged to make their creation personal and meaningful. Instead of direct teaching, reflective and strategic questions can be used by the teacher to promote children's ideas, feelings, and understanding. Examples are: why do you choose this material to make this planet? When you watch Lisa's dance, what do you think about her planet? At the point of need, skills are taught by the teacher and or other children who have the expertise, and these more capable children can lead the class or a small group as required. In this curriculum, different art forms are linked together as resources for use as required. Children develop aesthetic responses and critical thinking as they construct meaning through experiences, giving ownership of the learning back to the children, encouraging them to think critically and creatively through integrated learning. As this curriculum is aimed to provide opportunities for children to learn and practice skills with art materials, concepts, and processes to help express themselves, present their creations, and reflect on their learning, the assessment cannot focus on the end product. Instead, attention will be given to the processes and children's ambition, ingenuity, and effort, regardless the teacher likes the end product or not. The assessment of learning, which summarizes what children know, understand, and can do at a specific point in time, will be based on criteria or rubrics that are closely linked to the teaching and learning objectives of this curriculum. There will also be ongoing assessment as learning. The teacher can ask the children how and what they have learned, who and what helped them to learn, which allow the children to learn more effectively and create own responsibility of their learning. Finally, assessment for learning will be continuously carried out. The teacher should continuously gather information before, during, and after each activity, such as asking the children what they know about outer space prior to commencing the unit. Analyzing the information collected is essential for the teacher to plan and ensure children's learning progress. Art in action. As suggested in studies, teachers can complete a work example, that is to do the activities that we intend to ask the children ourselves, so we can plan the unit of work more thoroughly and holistically, establishing the time, material, and learning objectives and sequences required for the activities. Hence, I have tried to complete several work examples and will demonstrate 3 of the arts activities that can be included in this curriculum. The work example can also be used as part of demonstration for the children later on as well. Preparing a demonstration will make the teacher's teaching more purposeful, and demonstrations are a major feature of arts pedagogy. First activity is based on visual art, and then the completed work can be used as classroom decoration and also as props for the drama activities. The main materials I used were foam balls, glue, and glitter, but the children could also experience gluing other type of materials such as sand and paper, or the children could paint the foam balls as well. The children can be asked to describe their work and name the planets they create. The second activity is similar to the first one. I used the black paper instead of foam ball as the base or background instead. The material I explored included the glitter, pom-poms, and aluminium foil. Every child is to be given their own piece of black A4 paper and create their night sky and impression of outer space. All the words can be connected together and form a huge poster that can decorate the classroom and be used as a backdrop for the drama activity. The third activity is a dance activity integrating music and drama at the same time. As the children learn about the planets and outer space through initial investigation and demonstration, simple yet several dance moves and dramatic gestures will be introduced to the children, allowing them to enjoy and move with the music, using their natural form of communication to self-express and explore their body parts in relation to self, their peers, and the environment and the props they created themselves.
I am the earth, the place where we all live. There is land and lots of sea, so I look blue. I have a moon. I am the earth. I am Mars. I'm a rocky red planet. My mountains are the highest in our solar system. I have 2 moons. I am Mars. I am Jupiter. I'm a gas giant. I'm the biggest, and I spin the fastest. I have the biggest moon. I am Jupiter. I am Uranus. I'm an icy gas giant. I'm the coldest planet in our solar system, and I have rings made of dust. I am Uranus.
Although the arts may not always be acknowledged or emphasized in teaching, learning, and assessment in the Western education system, and some people may take creative arts processes of young children for granted, Through a theme-based and integrated arts curriculum, early years children can gain not only the intrinsic benefits of pleasure and imagination through the arts, but also develop deeper, more meaningful learning, allowing the children to experience belonging, being, and becoming.